Hand, good to see you. Okay, we're going to sing. So sit up straight. All right, I'm going to take some water, right? That's important. And a deep breath in. Bring your shoulders all the way up. Exhale. All right. Another deep breath in. Is that Abdullah out there? Abdullah, wave hello. Hello, hello. All right.
We'll sit up there in the front row.
We're going to go over here. Okay. Get those shoulders up. One more deep breath in.
Okay.
And exhale. Well, is that Wayne?
That's me.
It's you. All right. Have a seat, sir. Good to see you. We're going to sing right now. Okay. And it's a beautiful day. So I thought I'd put on my wild country hat. And we're going to sing about the beautiful day. You ready? Okay, partner. I'm going to be Dolly Parton for a second. Cece, you ready to sing? Everybody go. Oh, we're gonna that's right. And it goes like this. There's a bright golden haze on that meadow. There's a bright golden haze. Everybody point. On that meadow, the corn is as high. Raise your hands. As an elephant's side. And it looks like it's climbing way up to the sky, everybody. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I got a wonderful feeling. Everything's going my way. All those cattle are standing like statues. Those cattle are standing like statues. They don't even wink as they see me go by. But a little brown maverick is winking its eye. Everybody. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I got a wonderful feeling. Everything is going my way. All the sounds of the earth are like music. All the sounds of the earth are like music. The breeze is so busy. Everybody move your hands. It don't miss a tree. And an old weeping willow is laughing at me. Everybody. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I got a wonderful feeling. Everything's going my way. Everybody sing. Everything's going my way. All right. Good. Oh, we got some good singers out there. I'm glad you're here. I'm so happy to see you guys. So, you know, it's September.
It is.
We're still in the, basically, the beginning of the month. But I found another September song, and it's a good one. Now, we'll have autumn in a bit, and we'll sing about that. We may have to start singing about autumn. But here in California, we can't really even tell the changes of the season until it starts raining, right? And we have to really hope it starts raining soon. We will do some rain dancing today, as we will do every day in this group until it starts raining, okay? So just to tell you, be prepared to rain dance. Okay, so I'm gonna do this song before we do this, and this song is about remembering back way in another September, a long time ago. And this is about trying to remember back in September. And I'm having trouble remembering way back in September, a long time ago. So, and the way helps me remember sometimes is singing just a song or some food or whatever. And so this song is about doing that, trying to remember it. If you know it, sing it. It's from 1960. Okay. And Tom Jones, remember Tom Jones?
Yes.
Yeah, well, he did this song. So if you know it, sing it. It goes like this. Try to remember the kind of September when life was slow and oh so mellow. Try to remember the kind of September when grass was green and grain was yellow. Try to remember the kind of September when you were a tender and callow fellow. Try to remember, and if you remember, then follow, follow, follow.
Hello.
Try to remember when life was so tender that no one wept except the willow. Try to remember when life was so tender that dreams were kept beside your pillow. Try to remember when life was so tender that love was an ember about to billow. Try to remember, and if you remember, then follow, follow, follow. Everybody say that. Deep in December, it's nice to remember, although you know the snow will follow. Deep in December, it's nice to remember, without a hurt, the heart is hollow. Deep in December, it's nice to remember the fire of September that made us mellow. Deep in December, our hearts should remember and follow, 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 follow. Anybody remember that song?
No.
That song?
Yes.
Yes? You heard that song, Kathy? Before?
I'm sure, yeah, I heard it before.
Yeah? All right. How about you, Beatrice? You ever heard it?
No, I never heard.
All right. Well, I like to educate folks. How about you, Bill?
I heard it in September.
You heard it in September. It is September, dear. Yes. All right. Well, this September, we'll do it again. How about you, Cece?
Yes.
You remember that? So did you ever see it was a stage show called The Fantastics. And I think it was in that a long, long time ago. How about you, Lily? You ever remember it? You ever heard that before? Good. How about you, Bill?
I remember hearing it.
Yeah? Okay. Well, I'm just checking on you. All right. So we're going to do some September songs and we're going to do some baseball songs because guess what? It's baseball season. The Giants are doing really well. I can't find my Giants cap, so I'm going to wear my baseball cap. Now, if you can see, read it, I will read it to you. This says, Uncle Bud's catfish, chicken, and such. So I'm on the Uncle Bud's baseball game team. All right. And so I got to go out to see the Giants, and it wasn't Candlestick Park. Anybody know the name of that park they have now? Well, that's extra points. I can barely remember it. It's called Oracle Park. And that's where the Giants played the Dodgers. And I got very sentimental when I was there because I was thinking about when I caught Willie McCovey's foul ball back about 44 years ago. 44 years ago. All right. So we're going to sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game. But before we do, I would like you guys to throw out the first pitch. Okay. So who's ready to throw out the first pitch? And I will try to bat it. Cece, can you throw me a fastball, please? Oh, strike one.
Oh,
Wait a second. Abdullah's going to throw one out. Abdullah, can you throw one out? We'll give everybody a turn. Oh, strike two. Somebody give me a good one. Come on. How about you, Beatrice? Can you throw the ball? Oh, and it's bye-bye, baby. Right? And what's way out there is actually in the other room. All right, you ready? And we're going to sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game. You ready? And I know it's so hard to sing with masks, but we'll try it anyway. If you can't, just do it. It goes like this. Everybody ready? Because we're at the ballpark. We're pretending. And a 1 and a 2 and a 3. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the park. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jacks. I don't care if I ever get back for its root. Root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. I can't hear you. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball. Yeah, all right. So any of you baseball fans? Wayne, are you a baseball fan?
Hi.
Who said yes?
Got Tootie on the right
Right,
side.
Abdul is a baseball fan. You like the Giants, the A's, Dodgers? All of the above. Okay. How about you? Who said that? Beatrice, didn't you say you're a baseball fan?
I'm not a baseball fan. We got
Why not?
Tootie.
Somebody else said it then. Cece, was that you?
We got Tootie over here.
Toot, 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 toot.
Oh, okay. I can't see him, so
I'm gonna try to move Tootie around.
there's a baseball fan over there. I love it.
Toot, toot, tootie.
Yeah. And Bill, are you a baseball fan?
Would you rather?
No? How about you, Kathy? You like baseball? Yeah, a little bit. How about you, Lily? Baseball?
No, basketball.
No, basketball. Okay, you're a basketball fan. Okay, that's cool. Well, there's more good baseball songs and stuff like that. So, you know what? I have to tell you, folks, I am not a huge fan, but I like it around September. To me, baseball's about September because that's when the teams seem to get serious and the weather's better and you want to go out to the park. You won't freeze quite as much like you do in San Francisco. Boy, is it cold over there, especially in Candlestick Park, right? You've been to Candlestick Park, Beatrice? Ever been? Oh, Kathy says she's been there. So you were there a long time ago? Yeah, Abdullah's been there. All right. And now it's Oracle Park. But okay, so this story, when I caught this ball, which in an amazing way, happened 44 years ago. And Candlestick Park, they were still using it. And in fact, you know who was playing? Willie McCovey. Remember Willie McCovey?
Yes.
Yeah, he very much. In fact, I think there's a statue of him somewhere. There's definitely a statue of Willie Mays. But anyway, so he was playing, and I, at that time, was a teacher's aide for developmentally disabled adults. And we once a year, just one time every year, we would get tickets for the baseball game. And it was not easy. I'm telling you folks, we had to take them. We didn't have a van. So are you ready? We took 3, and I do mean 3 buses. Can you imagine? Out to Candlestick Park, getting up and off the bar. Yeah, I know, right? No, almost not even worth it. But we got out there and it was a September day, just like today. In fact, there wasn't a cloud in the sky, but we brought a bunch of coats because you never know in Candlestick Park. And Willie McCovey was playing. And so every time Willie McCovey got up to bat, right? Everybody stood up. Now we were right behind the third base, way up in the stands, right? The nosebleed seats. And we were standing up because Willie McCovey was up at bat. Everybody's clapping. Oh, all right, Willie McCovey, right? And all of a sudden, and so Willie McCovey gets up there and he hits the ball, crack. And it was like a really, loud crack. And the ball went like this, like a rocket. In the air, way up in the air. And then guess what happened? Do you think he went bye-bye, baby? No, the darn Candlestick wind, that old San Francisco wind, turned that ball and it came and I looked up and oh my gosh, the ball is coming for me. It was coming for me. And it was coming it looked like it was going to hit my head. And so I was standing up, right? Well, I go like this. I put my hands behind my head real quick and I go like this. And sure enough, that ball hit me right on the bottom and I sat on it. I sat on that ball and I picked up the ball. It was like I laid a golden egg and I picked up the ball like this and I go, I got Willie McCovey's foul ball. And everybody's like, woo, you know, dancing and screaming and all that stuff. And my teacher, you know, I was a teacher's aide, and the teacher that I was working for, he turned to me and he said, well, you know, Katie, you can't get that ball signed today. I said, oh, okay. Why not? He goes, well, we have to go early. I said, oh, well, I don't care. Well, get home, tell my husband about this remarkable story, catching Willie McCovey's foul ball with my behind. And I was skinnier then too, so there wasn't as much of it. Anyway, caught that ball. And he, you know, my husband says to me, you don't get that ball signed? Are you crazy? That ball will be worth something someday. I said, sorry, I didn't want to lose my job. You know, it's not worth it over a, you know, lose my job. It was a good job too. And so he was kind of grumbly. And sure enough, when we first got our very first computer, back many years ago, we went online and checked it out. If you have a signed ball by Willie McCovey, it was worth how much money, Kathy?
Lots of money.
$1,000?
I said lots of money.
Lots of money. $8,000. I know. Can you believe it? And I did not have it signed. So my ball is worth no money at all. It's no money, but it's worth it to me for the story, because the story is so classic. And I have to tell you how I learned to do that, catch a ball like that with my hands. But we have to sing a song before we go on. Cece's back. All right. So you know what? We're going to sing a song about remember being young and stuff like that. And I played baseball. Cece, did you ever play baseball? Yep. Now I couldn't play baseball at all, because if I start to run, I'd probably, you know, pop a muscle and, you know, I'd end up in the hospital or something like that. But back in the day, I used to. And so this song is about back in the day when you used to do some fun things. Okay. And now you're thinking about all those things. All right, you ready? And so there's a lot of clapping, not napping in this song. It's called the Beatles. Oh, Mary Ann, what's her name? Who did it? There was a gal who did it, 1962. Mary Hopkins. She was part of the Beatles, the Apple group, and she did it in 1968. You ready? Goes like this. Once upon a time, there was a tavern where we used to raise a glass or two. Remember how we laughed away the hours and dreamed of all the great things we did. And what you clapping? Those were the days, my friends, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We lived the life we choose, we thought they'd never lose. Those were the days, oh yes, those were the days. Then the busy years went rushing by us. We lost our starry notions on the way. If by chance I'd see you in the tavern, we'd smile at one another and we'd say, those were the clap now. Days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We lived the life we choose, we thought they'd never lose. Those were the days, oh yes, those were the days. Through the door there came familiar laughter. I saw your face and heard you call my name. Oh, my friends, we're older but no wiser, for in our hearts, our dreams are still the same. You ready? Put your hands up now, clap. Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We sing and dance forever and a day. It's the life we choose, we fight and never lose. those were the days. Oh, yes, those were the days. All right. Isn't that a cute song? You heard that song before, Wayne?
No,
What? Oh my God.
yes, I have, yes, I have.
You have. Okay, good. I'm just,
Those were the
wondering.
days.
yeah, all right. Cece's heard it, right? How about you, Lily? Never? Okay, I'm here to educate. How about you, Kathy? Yeah, you heard it. Beatrice, what about you?
No,
No? All right. That's great to know a new one. Bill, what about you?
I've heard it.
What? Excuse me?
I heard it.
Yeah,
He's heard it.
He's heard it.
he's thinking.
He's heard it.
No, he's heard it. He
All
heard it.
right, good. All right, well, it's a great old song. Oh, and oh my gosh, and I have to tell you some trivia about that song. Guess what? The Beatles, we don't know who really wrote that song. We think the Beatles did, but then again, the Russians think that it's an old folk song that somebody borrowed, like the Beatles borrowed it. And then they had Mary Hopkins sing it. Because actually, I was at a party and there was this Russian, just recently, not that long ago, about a year ago. And there was this Russian couple, and one played the guitar and the other one sang beautifully. And I said, oh, does anybody, and they said to me, oh, we heard you singing a Russian song, but it was in English. And I said, really? And she started doing a couple of the, the tune of it. And I said, that's a Russian song? And so we sang the song together. It was the same exact tune. And she sang the Russian words and I sang the English words. And it was the same song, exactly. And it sounded so beautiful with the Russian and the English all mixed up. So yeah, that's an old, it's probably has a dance because it doesn't sound like a dance. Right? So we're gonna do some more dancing. I have to change my hat. Okay, wait a second. Okay, I think we need to do that rain dancing. Okay. So this is an old Motown hat, right?
Sing
What do you think?
It's all wet.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna where's my little Motown song? And this is about, I told you you're gonna do some rain dancing. I wasn't lying. We're gonna do some rain dancing. Got it? Okay. Hang on, I gotta get all the words. This is about you wish it would rain, right? Okay. Hang on. I had it right here. Ah, I hate that when I have oh, here it goes. All right. I wish it would rain. You ready? So this is the dance you're going to do. Everybody put your hands up like this. Okay, hands up like this. Cece, can you put your hands up like this? And you're going to go side to side like this. We're going to do a little side to side thing. When I was growing up in Vallejo, California, that's how we would dance, kind of side to side, kind of slow and easy like this. And it was to probably a Temptation song just like this. I wish it would rain. Goes like this. So, and everybody, come on, get ready, keep going. 1 and a 2 and a 3. Sunshine, blue skies, please go away. My girl has found another and gone away. With her at my future, my life is filled with gloom. So day after day, I stay locked up in my room. I know to you, it may sound strange, but I wish it would rain. Oh, I wish would everybody rain. Rain, rain, rain. Oh, I wish
come
would
on,
rain. Rain, rain. Oh, cause so badly I want to go outside. Such a lovely day. But everyone knows a man ain't supposed to cry. Listen, I gotta cry, cause crying eases the pain. The world outside the room, no words cannot explain, because I wish it would rain. Everybody rain. I wish would rain. Rain, rain. Oh, I wish would rain. rain, rain. Goes like this. Day in, day out, my tear-stained face pressed against the window pane. My eyes search the skies desperately for rain, 'cause raindrops will hide my teardrops, and no one will ever know that I'm crying, crying. Oh, I wanna go outside. I know to you it may sound strange, but I wish it would rain. Oh, I wish it would rain. Everybody rain. Rain, rain.
Oh.
Would rain, rain, rain. All right. Good old Temptations. Oh, I love those guys. They're deep in my heart, the Temptations. They're just part of me. Because yeah, when I was so lucky. I really think about this, folks. And even though when I was young, there was a lot of turbulence in my school. There was a lot. It was 1968 when I was 13 years old. 1967, it was really turbulent years, those 60s, a lot of just really like revolution was kind of in the air, and it was just it was an interesting time to be around, but I was just young. But what I remember from those times were the incredible music that we had. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm just going to be really judgmental right here and now. There's nothing like the Temptations going on in pop music, if you ask me. I mean, I talk about an oldie but a goodie. That's me, okay? Because I love the Temptations. Did anybody ever get to see them live? Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine. Did you get to see them live at Kathy? The Temptations, you remember the Temptations?
I remember.
Yeah?
I didn't see him live.
You didn't see them live. Oh man, I would have died to see them live. Well, you know what they did? I don't know if you guys heard this. This is a few years ago. I want to say maybe 4 years ago. They had a Berkeley Repertory Theater right here in the city of Berkeley put on a show. And it was all about the Temptations, the life of the Temptations. And it had all this beautiful Temptations music. And I was an usher. My husband and I are ushers there. And we loved it so much. We went twice. And that is just absolute unheard of. And it was standing room only. It was crazy. And everybody get up and dance. So we'll keep dancing. All right. In fact, we're going to keep dancing in that Temptations move mode. Okay. So this one's a little faster. So I want you to side by side, side to side. Can you move your side to side? You can stand. There we go. See, you're standing up. All right. You got a smile so bright. You could have been a candle. I'm holding you so tight. You could have been a handle. The way you set me off my feet. Everybody move your hands. You could have been rude. Baby, you smell so sweet. You could have been some perfume. Well, you could have been anything that you wanted to, but I can tell the way you do the things you do, the way you do the things you do, the way you do the things you do. You could have been what as pretty as you are. You could have been a flower. The good looks for a minute. You could have been an hour. The way you stole my heart. You could have been a crook. And baby, you're so smart. You could have been a schoolboy. Everybody say, could have been anything that you wanted to, but I can tell the way you do the things you do, the way you do the things you do, the way you do the things you do. All right. Isn't that a fun song? I love that song. And it's so cute. I love the lyrics too. You know who wrote a lot of those lyrics for the Temptations is somebody else famous whose name is gonna it's leaving me, but it'll come back. All right. Well, I'm gonna do another song from not the Temptations, but it's a really, in fact, I would love to know. In fact, some of you guys have, Cece, do you have one of those funny little phones that looks up things? You don't. Well, maybe somebody can look it up for me. Is anybody in the room that has a funny little phone that looks up things?
I can help.
You do? Okay. Can you do me a favor? What? Hi, I'm Katy the Hat Lady. What is your name, my dear?
My name is Shelby. I'm a nursing student from Merritt College.
Your name is what? Say it again.
Shelby, like the car.
Sophia?
Shelby.
Shelby.
Chelsea.
She's Shelby. She's
Okay.
Shelby.
Shelby, like the car.
Okay. Oh, like the flower. Okay. Well, so can you look up the song Willie and the Hand Jive? And I want you to find out who did that song and when it did. Okay. So this is a great dancing song. And said it's the hand jive. Can you put your hands out like this? Okay. And we're going to go like this.
It's by Johnny
And
Otis.
after the song, tell me who wrote the song. Okay, so put your hands up like this. We're gonna go side like this. Side, back. Bill, can you do that? I want to see everybody moving and grooving here. Come on, it's good for you. Goes like this. I know a cat named Willie. Got a cool little chick named Rockin' Millie. He can walk and talk and Susie Q. Doing that crazy hand jive too. Everybody go. Hand jive. Move those hands now. Hand jive. Hand jive. Doing those crazy hand jive. Mama, look at Uncle Joe. Doing a hand jive with Sister Flo. Grandma gave baby, sister died. He said, do that hand job one more time. Hand jive. Everybody sing. Hand jive. Hand jive. Do that crazy hand jive. Doctor and a lawyer and Indian. They all dig that crazy beat. Where will he get more trees? Did that hand job with his feet. Everybody move your feet. Hand jive. Move those feet now. Hand jive. Hand jive. Do that crazy hand jive. Willie and Millie got married last fall. And it's little Willie Jr. and that ain't all. Well, kids got crazy and it's plain to see. That doing that hand job on TV. Everybody go. Hand jive. Put your hands up now. Hand jive. Hand jive. Do that quick hand jive. All right. You guys, I'm clapping for you. Good dancing out there. It's good for you now. We'll move our shoulders around because we got to get ready to dance some more, you know.
Woo.
I'm going to drink some water because I got to, because I'm running my mouth. So now, does anybody remember their favorite song from way back then, about those times? Lily, can you remember your favorite song? We were very, very young. Let's see if you can even sing part of it. No? Cece, can you remember it? Your favorite song?
No.
Nope. I bet if I sang it, you'd remember it, but I don't know which one it is. Now, see, now that you're not dancing, you're cold, right?
No.
Dancing makes you warm. Okay. So, I have to do another dance song. Ooh, this is a good one. We have, this is a great one from back then. And I'm going to change well, actually, this will do just fine. You ready? This song's called Proud Mary, right? And I want you guys, okay, so since we're dancing here, we're going to roll on the river. All right, so move your hands. Lily, can you go like this? There we go. And so when I say rolling, you're going to say what? Rolling. And you do this. Rolling, 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 rolling on the river. Everybody sing. Rolling, 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 rolling on the river. Left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day, but I never lost a minute of sleep, worrying about the way things might have been. Big wheel, keep on turning, turning, proud Mary, keep on burning, burning. Everybody sing, you ready? Rolling, 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 rolling on the river. Everybody sing. Rolling, 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 rolling on the river. If you go down to the river, bet you're gonna find people who live. You don't have to worry if you have no money. People on the river are happy to give. Big wheel, keep on turning, turning. Proud Mary, keep on churning, churning. Rolling, 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 rolling on the river. I can't hear you. Rolling, 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 rolling on the river. Cleaned a lot of plates in Memphis. Pumped a lot of pain down in New Orleans, but I never saw the good side of the city till I took a ride on a riverboat queen. Big wheel, keep on turning, turning, proud Mary, keep on burning, burning. Everybody sing. Rolling, 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 rolling on the river. Everybody, rolling, 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 rolling. Rolling on the river, rolling on the river. And we're gonna go like this. Da da da, da da da, da 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 da. Faster now. Rolling, 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 rolling on the river, rolling on the river. All right, good dancing now. Anybody tired? I'm wearing you out. Cece's ready to dance some more, I think. How about you, Lily? Yeah, Cece's ready. Oh, gotta find a good dancing song. Well, I will. I'll find another one. Don't you worry about that. Oh, that's a good one. I want to hold your hand. Let's see. I have to find another one that's a good dancing song because we're ready to dance some more. Okay. I want to sing this one actually, folks, because this one is a Stevie Wonder song and it's not exactly a dance song, but it's a beautiful song and I want you guys to sing with me. Okay. It's called A Place in the Sun and it's just about hope. And this is time where we need a lot of hope. Okay. And, dreams and stuff like that. So it goes like this. And if you know it, sing it. I'm going to change to my Stevie Wonder hat. Wait a second. I bet Stevie would wear this hat, not this hat. Okay. I bet Stevie'd like this hat. So it goes, I think Stevie Wonder's still alive. Isn't he, Beatrice?
So what?
Stevie Wonder's still kicking? He's still alive, right?
I think so.
I think so too. Yeah, he's up there in age.
Yeah.
Anybody ever get to see him? You saw him? Kathy, where'd you see him? On TV?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you remember this song, so sing along, okay? It goes like this. Like a long, lonely stream, I keep running, everybody run, running towards a dream, moving on, like a branch on a tree. Everybody reach up. I keep reaching to be free, moving on, 'cause there's a place in the sun where there's hope for everyone, where my poor restless heart's gotta run. There's a place in the sun, and before my life is done, gotta find me a place in the sun. Like an old dusty road, I get weary from the load. Everybody go moving on, moving on like this tired, troubled earth. I've been rolling since my birth, moving on, moving on. 'Cause there's a place in the sun where there's hope for everyone, where my poor restless heart's gotta run. Now there's a place in the sun, and before my life is done, got to find me a place in the sun. 'Cause there's a place in the sun where there's hope for everyone, where my poor restless heart's gotta run. There's a place in the sun, and before my life is done, gotta find me a place in the sun. Put your hands up like the sun. All right. Remember that one? Thank you, Kathy. I love that song. That's such a great song. And good old Stevie Wonder did that when he was young. Oh, he did so many good ones. We'll sing some more of his another time. But I've got to do another one. So it's getting to be, oh my gosh. I was in the city, the San Francisco, that city, that wild and crazy city. I got to tell you about my little, oh my gosh, I don't have too much time. So I got to sing it. So San Francisco is known to be quite a lively place, right? A lot of people, foolish people been there, but I'd say it's a pretty nice place. I was just there over the weekend and I had so much fun. And I was thinking of a song and about a guy who goes to San Francisco and he's looking for some fun, but he finds out it's expensive over there. So this is a song about sitting on the dock. I don't know the rest of it. It's dock of. You got it. All right. So it's kind of slow, but rhythmic. Everybody snap. Can you snap your fingers or clap side like this? Come on. Put your hands up. Snap your fingers. Okay. You know it? Sing it. Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships roll in, and I watch them roll away again. Yeah, I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Oh, I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. I left my home in Georgia, headed for the Frisco Bay. I've had nothing to do there. Seems like nothing's gonna come my way. Yeah, I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Oh, I'm going sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Do 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 do. Looks like nothing's gonna change. Everything still remains the same. I can't do what 10 people tell me to do, so I guess I'll remain the same. Sitting here resting my bones, and this loneliness won't leave me alone. 2,000 miles I roam just to make this dock my home. Yeah, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Oh, I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Everybody remember to sing this. Do 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 yeah. Well, I think that's a great song for Labor Day too, right? We just had Labor Day. This is about, can't do what 10 people tell you to do. Yeah, it's hard working some days, right? In fact, it's really tough. I had a bad job in San Francisco, but the worst job I had, I don't know. I had some bad jobs, but in San Francisco, it was typing in numbers into a computer. Oh my gosh. I thought I was going to go start raving. Oh, right? So anyway, I got out of that job. So that's a good thing. Well, we have just a little more time. And I got to find out if you guys like San Francisco, going in there and getting some good food. Did you like San Francisco, Lily?
Yeah.
Yes? What'd you like to do? Go in and eat some good food?
Yeah.
Yes. Down to Chinatown? Yeah, I was just in Chinatown. It was so nice. And Vesuvio's and near North Beach. Oh my gosh, that's so much fun. In fact, there was music in the street there on a Saturday night. And in fact, I thought of this song. In fact, I did this song. We were dancing in the street. All right. So I want to put your hands together like this. Okay. Right. Okay. Nice and fast now. Calling out around the world. Are you ready for a brand new treat? Yes, summer's here and the time is right. Get ready to dance now. We're dancing in the street. We're dancing in Chicago, down in New York City. Don't forget the Motor City. All we need is music, sweet music. Well, the music everywhere. Yeah, they'll be singing and swaying, record playing and dancing in the street. Yeah, it doesn't matter what you wear, just as long as you are there. So every guy grab a girl, everywhere along the world I'll be dancing. We're dancing in the street. Yeah, it's just an invitation across the nation, a chance for folks to meet. Yeah, they'll be singing, swaying, record playing, and dancing in the street. Yeah, dancing in the street. Yeah, dancing in the street. Yeah. All right. That's a great one for San Francisco. Cece, you've been to San Francisco. Did you ever do any dancing in the street?
No. Question mark.
Yeah. Okay. Probably did. How about you, Bill? Do any dancing in the streets in San Francisco?
Once.
Never? Well, you know what, Bill? It's not too late. Guess what? I was there in North Beach and there was a guy singing and we started dancing. And then there was another band and it was in this little, bar or something outside the bar in the street. And they were singing and they were doing in fact, I think they did the Dock of the Bay and they did a bunch of cool songs. And then I went down the street and there was another band. So I got to dance 3 times in San Francisco.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, so that was pretty fun night. Took me 2 days to recover because I'm no spring chicken, right? No, those days are done. Well, I still know, hang on, different hat, important hat. So I still like to remember when I was a spring chicken. You see it? I got my spring chicken hat on. Yeah. So that's what like my spring chicken. That was my nickname. And Beatrice, do you remember that story? That I was, called chicken when I was in 7th grade because I walked like a chicken on my toes. And I was so embarrassed. And I was so embarrassed. And people would cluck when they'd see me. Here comes a chicken. Man, those were tough days. But now I embrace my inner chicken and it's fun, In fact, so I told you I was in San Francisco on Saturday, and one of the things we did is we went to this place called China Beach, which is really interesting because it has a historical context, because when in the 1870s, 1840s, that was where the new Chinese immigrants came, and they did a lot of fishing there, and they lived there. It was like a little Chinese village in China Beach, and it was beautiful. And there was this huge rock, huge rock. I mean, we're talking, 30 feet tall, 40 feet tall, like 4 stories tall. And my husband and his crazy sister climbed it. And I was just saying, no, I'm down here doing the chicken dance. So anyway, it's all right. The chicken married that's me, married the mountain goat. And no wonder our kids are confused. Okay, that's the truth. All right, you guys, thank you for listening. And I hope you get to San Francisco and start dancing in the street, because it's not too late. They'll let you do that. They won't kick you out in San Francisco if you dance in the street. That's the great thing, right? So anyway, and of course, get there and eat some good food. I'm going to end with this song because we had some good pizza there, and it was amore. So put your hands out like this, move them like this, side to side. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When you're walking the street and your feet, they don't meet, you're in love. When your heart seems to shine like you had too much wine. Oh, Signore, pardon me, but you see, back in old Napoli and San Francisco, that's amore. When the stars make you drool, just like pasta fazool, that's amore. When your heart seems to sing, ticky-ticky-ting, you're in love. When your heart seems to shine like you had too much wine. Oh, signore, pardon me, but you see, back in old San Francisco, that's amore. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, okay, keep singing. Don't eat too much pizza. And okay, I'm going to give you your homework because I'm a tough teacher and I give hard homework. Okay, don't forget to breathe. Breathing is very good. Drink water. Be nice to your friends here at the center. Be nice to the staff. I give you a whole bunch of things. And the most important thing is keep singing and dancing. Okay, so do that. There we go. Cece's ready. All right. Well, I'm going to pack it up and you can dance to this pack up song, I think. I'll do it nice and fast. Pack up all my cares and woes. Here I go, singing low. Bye, bye, blackbird. Where somebody waits for me and sugar sweet, so is she. Bye, bye, blackbird. No one here could love or understand me. Oh, what hard luck stories they'll hand me. Make my bed and light the light. I'll be home late tonight. Blackbird, everybody flap. Bye, bye, blackbird. Bye, 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 bye. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for dancing and singing and listening. All right, and keep dancing and singing. And I will see you next Wednesday. All right? Bye. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. Bye-bye.